Hey ladies, we're back, or gentlemen. We're back and we're going to totally be working on a nice eye look. Simple, something everyone can do using palette number 4 from... I love these colors. Like, I love how, like, there's these shades and then these shades are completely different. Like, it just really throws you for a loop almost. So I'm going to be using... I'm going to use Cheerful and I'm going to use Honest. I'm going to use those two colors there. I've already set my eye. And so we're going to go in. What I do, and I try to make it really simple for everybody to learn. Because that's the way I want to do it. So I'm taking a brush that's kind of flat like this. And this is more for applying the product. You're just applying the product basically. So I'm going to dip in to Cheerful like this. And this is really pigmented stuff. You don't need a lot. Tap off the extra product. I always start with my eye open because that's what you look like. As you see from the last video, our eyes still set, no creasing. I pull it back and I go dab, 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 dab. Just until we get about right above where my eye creases. And then I go in. And I darken that up a couple times trying to get the nice color that I like. So I'm going to do that in my mirror because it's a little bit easier for me. I'm going to back this up so hopefully you can see what I'm doing while I'm doing it. Here, what about... Let's adjust things. Oops. There we go. And bring it in about halfway through the crease, just above it. And if it looks messy, that's okay because we are about to fix everything. What you want to do is you want to get a nice fluffy brush. This is a good one, nice fluffy for blending. And we pull out and we start to blend. You don't want to go too much this way, so I blend out this way. Pull and blend. Okay, that's like a little bit of product there. I don't like the look of that. Okay. And blend out. Blending fixes everything. If you have a harsh line, if you kind of mucked up your makeup, you can blend it out. Whoever invented the blending brush is a genius. Okay, so I kind of like the way that's starting to look. I'm going to put, I like it a little bit darker, so I'm going to put a little bit more Cheerful there. And I'm wondering if I should maybe look into a clean blending brush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a helpful hint on what I do to clean my brushes. It dries them instantly. You can clean them right away. I always keep paper towel on hand and a bottle of your rubbing alcohol. It dries instantly. You spray it on the paper towel. Maybe spray it. There we go. Take our blender and we go do. And just around in a circle, getting off any of the color. And it dries instantly in your hand. It's like instantly dry, so you can use it right away if you don't have time to use the soap and water. So I'm going to use this brush, this fluffy brush, for blending. I like it a little bit better right now. So again, we're blending outwards because we don't want to bring too much of that color in. And continue to blend outwards. We're going to move on to the... blend outward. And I really like to blend like right here to make sure there isn't going to be any really harsh lines. I am a fan. The lighting in here isn't very good, but I really like the way that looks. It's a really pretty color. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our darker shade. I've decided to go for it. Triumphant in the blue. I'm going to just bring a little bit of that color onto it. And I'm going to go dab, dab, dab. And I'm going to bring it right to the crease. I'm not going to bring it up any further. And we're going to put it in the crease. And then what are we going to do? We're going to blend. Okay, just keep blending it out. And if you see the way that looks, it's basically half the eye. And we're blending. I may get another little blending brush that has nothing on it. What is this going on? Anything? No. And this is gonna soften our lines. A bit of a stiffer brush will soften your lines a little bit better than a fluffy one. So that's kind of softened our lines there, and now we're going to do something really, really fun. I'm going to straighten this up because I don't like that angle. We're going to do something really fun. I take my sponge, and this is when we get into the color. What did I say? We're going to use the color Honest. And I'm just going to clean up my sponge a little bit. These are probably one of the harder makeup ones to clean because they're a sponge. They absorb everything. But then I'm going to go into Honest, and I'm just going to pick it up like I was doing before, the other products. And I'm just going to tap it onto the lid. Okay, we're going to put more product on. And we're going to tap it onto the lid further. The more, the merrier. One more time with the color. I'm just going to put a little bit of that in the corner. Sorry, to kind of make it pop. And there's your eye. It looks so cute and different. Now to finish it up, finish up the eye look, what we're going to do is I'm going to take a really small, you know what, we can actually probably even use the one we used to apply the color. Don't think that was the one. And we're going to take Cheerful, and we're just going to bring it onto the waterline, just underneath, really lightly. And then we take this and we blend it out a little bit. And then this look is so vibrant that I'm not going to do anything further except for put on my Younique Epic Mascara, which I always do my bottom lashes first. That way if you open up your eye really wide to do the top, you're not getting anything, like any mascara up there. So I always do the bottom first. This one, specially designed to get hard to reach lashes. Pulls them at the root, making them longer and separating them. I love it. Next, we're going to go for it and we're going to do our brow. I always brush my brow first. And like, I've had my brows microbladed, but the color faded. They need filled in. So I don't start at the ball. I start about here at the bottom, first of all, and light hair strokes. Light hair strokes making the line of the brow. And then on the top, light hair strokes, lining the brow. And this is one of the nicer brow pencils that I've ever had. Okay, that brow's done, and you can see, I hope, the huge difference from one brow to the next. And what we do is highlight your brow bone. You want to do that even if you put just a little bit of highlighter. I'm using Tender from the palette here, and I'm just putting it with my finger and tapping it on the brow bone and rubbing it in a little bit. Gorgeous. Brow bone, tap, rub it in. Gorgeous. I don't know why I just did my one eye, because this side is the only one with makeup on it. And that's how you do, ignoring this side, that's how you do a simple eye. Doesn't even have eyeliner on it. You could add that if you wanted, maybe a nice black. It's simple. Let's do a simple lip. I like to do this combination from Younique. It's clear, so anything clear with a lip liner. So I have a lip liner here, and it's fairly nude. It's called Pouty. I really like it, so I'm gonna line my lips. Okay, now that our lips are filled in, I'm taking our lucrative lip gloss, and I'm putting it on. And it just gives a nice shine to a nude color. come back, watch again. Look for the link in the bottom if you want to buy any of this product.